effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Raul. Needed a better pass there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the finish! Ruben Neves.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's been taken straight back. 0-0 still, little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. And it's Adama Traore.
Jota.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Adama Traore. Ruben Neves. And here's Raul. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Plays it out to the flank. Raul. Ruben Neves. Boli. Ruben Neves. Raul. It's a brilliant interception. It's easy to guess who'll be the happier manager right now.
Absolutely, Peter, and I think due to the strength of the opposition, they had to work on a defensive game plan and then do the difficult part in executing it, and so far, they've been exemplary.
Wolverhampton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Raul. Chance to shoot. Going for goal! And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through. It's simply not really wanted trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. The second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Ruben Neves. And it's João Moutinho. João Moutinho tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jota. Adama Traore. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ruben Neves. And it's Adama Traore. And he's cut it out. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Raul. Adama Traore. Adama Traore, and a shot! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Wolverhampton draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
It's being played forward, and the counter is on. And it's Adama Traore. Raul. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Jota. Adama Traore hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, real danger here. Hefty. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. And that would have been game, set and match. Gets the better of his man. Tries a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's going to be another change here. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Adama Traore.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Wolverhampton have it back and they can go again. Raul. Oh, it's open. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Wolverhampton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
2 up and very be 2 minutes. Could move up a gear here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that is that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Of course, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo. It is the Arena Corinthians. So it's down to business here. Christian Atsu. That intervention was very necessary. Kuchka. And the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kuchka. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jonjo Shelvey. Dummett plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Gervinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Out to the left it goes. Atsu, over to the left. Flings it across. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Newcastle have an early lead. Good start. And it's been taken straight back. Has a hit! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Kuchka. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes.
Newcastle have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Kuchka. Now it's Christian Atsu. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Newcastle know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Goes for it! He's pulled off a fine save! Well, that gets up to head it! And he just whacks it away. No attempt, just the wrong outcome. Gervinho goes steaming forward. Gervinho, he's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Jonjo Shelby, the scorer already in the game. Ki Sung-young drives it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well positioned to make that interception.
Lascelles.
Newcastle have it back and they can go again. Played into space out wide. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Damian. Bruno Alves does well there, alert. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kuchka. Right through the middle. Schiff goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Dummett goes upfield. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the ball's come loose. Hayden, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ki Sung-young. And the half-time whistle goes. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Parma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Jonjo Shelby. And it's played forward. Gervinho shoots! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Parma are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Parma grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And it's Damian. Gervinho. Oh, real danger here. Dummett.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more...
And the finish! Kuchka. Has a pop! They scored! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Newcastle go into the lead. Battles to win it back.
Parma are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of Christian Atsu! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Damian. Gervinho. Finds himself eased off the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Timely intervention. And that's been won straight back. And here's Gervinho. Now it's Christian Atsu. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Missed by a fraction. It's a brilliant interception. And here's Gervinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hayden gets it back. Now it's Gervinho. Gets the better of his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Great run on the overlap here. He came in hard, very hard.
Parma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes. Gervinho. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's straight offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Parma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Dummett.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but...
Hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Gervinho cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. He just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It was a hard one to take this. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest.
Has a pop!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And the shot! It's in! Zenit St. Petersburg are back in business.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Alexander-Arnold.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And that's been won straight back. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Milner. Van Dijk plays it forward. Wijnaldum. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Has a pop! Another chance! Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Juba. Fabinho, who has made his impact already. Alexander-Arnold hoists it forward. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's gone for it! It's broken loose! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Malcolm. He's picked him out. Malcolm gets the better of his man. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Milner. Wijnaldum. Milner. And here's Mohamed Salah. Up for the header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a go! They've scored! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Has gone out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Zenit St. Petersburg don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Fabinho. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Juba. Gomez. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Gomez. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Roberto Firmino. Real chance! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Mane was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Cuts it out. Rakitsky. He's through. This could fall anywhere. Wijnaldum. Milner. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. It's a brilliant interception. And now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. Has he picked him out? He's left his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's cut it out. Milner. Milner goes looking. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Salah. Fabinho. Firmino. Timely intervention. Juba. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Matip. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Milner. Firmino. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Milner. Fabinho. Van Dijk. It's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Mane. Firmino. Juba. Malcolm. Played out to the right. Well read, he sorted that out. Fabinho. Milner. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Brilliant save from Adrian! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rakitsky sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Shot at goal! And in it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Zenit St. Petersburg give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. And that's that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Zenit St. Petersburg can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
So that's it from us. Many thanks. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Real chance! He scored! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Atalanta go ahead, 1 goal to the good. There to Florenzi, Under, De Roon.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think of.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Atalanta take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Dzeko with a definite foul there. Kjaer. Pastore. There too. And it's Dzeko. Pellegrini. There too. Under. Chance! Zapata. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Roma have it back and they can go again. Hasabor plays it over to the other flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko plays it out to the flank. Going for goal! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Roma get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Pastore. Oh, good interception. Hasabor. Ilicic. Now it's Zapata. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? There too. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muriel. What does he try from here? Nicely measured pass. Under! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hoists it forward. Luis Muriel, who's made his mark on this game, right through the middle. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Under. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Zapata, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Florenzi. Played out to the right. Dzeko. Yard goes looking. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead.
It's Dzeko! It's broken loose. Out of play for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Zapata. De Roon. Josip Ilicic. And here's Zapata! Florenzi. And it's Vertu. Now it's Zapata. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Roon. Zapata. Roma needing a change of fortune here. And Zapata! And he's there to make a great save.
Duvan Zapata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
A real chance to break. De Roon. And it's Vertu. It's been into... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Under is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Hasabor. And here's Gomez. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Pellegrini. Kolarov. Great run on the overlap here. Pellegrini. And here's Dzeko. Under. Gets away from his opponent. Has a shot! And it's played forward.
Roma are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Derone. Pellegrini battles to win it back. Dzeko. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Gomez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Zapata. Into the box. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Gomez. Under. Now it's Dzeko. It's got through to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Hasabor. And here's Zapata.
Atalanta are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gomez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Atalanta can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That's a throw. Diawara. Let's put a stop to that. He's through. Gomez! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Atalanta could... And there goes the final whistle. Roma beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances. He's had a shot! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew...
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United have the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Robertson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. He's in, surely! Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Firmino! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Mane. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Shaw. Firmino. Pogba. Shaw gets it back. And it's Rashford. Rashford. And Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Keita. Now it's Mane. Looking to force his way through. Forward it goes. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Good stop. It wasn't easy.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
to the left it goes. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Keita goes looking. Up he gets! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not played the ball, that's a foul. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The play, and it is a goal kick. Fred. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Robertson plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. That is terrific skill. Keita. That's been one. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Firmino displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Shaw.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
And he's there to cut it out.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Keita. Robertson. Milner. And it's Rashford. Receives it in a good position. Martial has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, who knows, Peter, it may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Mata! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Keita. And it's played forward. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Martial. Rashford.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Juan Mata. He's through the middle. And it's Roberto Firmino. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Pogba. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Origi. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shot at goal! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Chance! In it goes! Late drama! deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And help's available out wide. Mane. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And here's Mane. Keita is a... to square things up. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
All square again into the dying minutes. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester United displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And here's Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford with a definite foul there. Juan Mata. Martial. Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It'll be a throw-in. It's Juan Mata. Fred. Played out to the right. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Maguire. Shaw plays it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martial. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. And it's the midway point in extra time. It is breathless stuff. An incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Heads it! Oh, that could cost them.
Firmino couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Matic. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford, this is promising. Milner. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wan-Bissaka. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's cut it out. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Going through. Igalo. Up to meet it. They scored! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet.
Stade Louis II, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it, and I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
There's the whistle. And it's Igalo. And here's Rashford. He's got away. It's Rashford!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Van Dijk. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Matip. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Matip. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Firmino. He's gone for it! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pogba. Rashford. Rashford! Bruno Fernandes. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's on his way. Has he picked him out? Mane. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Rashford. Igalo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a waste.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Robertson.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back into the middle. It's a loose ball. Rashford shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Rashford weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Alexander-Arnold, and here's Mohamed Salah. Juan Mata. Wan-Bissaka. Wijnaldum. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That has put a stop to that. Jordan Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, not quite. Get a throw in. Wan-Bissaka. And that's another throw. Juan Mata. And it's Pogba. Look at the defender bombing forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Mane looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Mata goes looking. Now it's Igalo. Bruno Fernandes. Played back in. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Pogba. And here's Igalo. He's in! Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. Mane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mane with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Robertson. And it's Mane. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Matic plays it forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the set. Mane has got himself a free kick. Plays it back. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Robertson, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's Shaw. Gets his foot in there. It's a throw-in. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Igalo. Van Dijk drives it forward. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2...
Has a pop! Oh, in he goes again! Juan Mata. Mata gets it out to the wing. He's picked him out. Rashford. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Manchester United with a set-piece chance. Manchester United with a perfect chance to get one back. Oh, it's hit the post! Wijnaldum. Firmino. He's through, now is he in? Firmino takes control of it and he's on the move. Shaw. And it's Rashford. And it's played forward. And it's been taken straight back. Juan Mata. Cuts it out. Mata needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho. Robertson hoists it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's shown him a clean... Firmino! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Firmino just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jordan Henderson. Henderson plays it forward. Henderson. Mane. Has gone out. Out to the left it goes, and it's Lallana. Played out to the right. And here's Milner. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. De Gea, in the context of the game, he must save it. Should have put that one away. The referee has given a corner. He's gone for it! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
His chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Fabinho, Mohamed Salah, Firmino. So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies cannot...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Canales did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Godin with the foul.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
D'Ambrosio. Ericsson. D'Ambrosio. Ericsson. Brozovic.
Inter have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Alexis Sanchez. Brozovic. Ericsson. What an adventurous run from a defender. That could spell trouble. Joaquin. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Guardado. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Fekir! And for a moment, time stood still. Brozovic. Brozovic drives it forward. Martinez. Chance! Guardado. Still goalless. And it's Canales. Fekir. Just brushed off the ball there. Godin with a definite foul there. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Godin goes looking. D'Ambrosio. Martinez. Now it's Lukaku. William Carvalho. And it's Canales. Juan May. Canales gets it, and now what? D'Ambrosio tries to get it forward quickly. This is promising. Joaquin. Hoists it forward. Inter Milan get it back again. And it's played forward. Brozovic. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Forward it goes. Fekir. Guardado. Godin plays it forward. Eriksson. Right through the middle. Now it's Lukaku. He's through, now it's shapes to shoot!